Well, I've always kind of said I wouldn't buy one of these things, but somebody went and give me one. So I'm going to put it together and put it to use. I guess it'd be good for rolling stuff around when I'm working on things, as long as I'm in here on the concrete. So I won't bore you with the assembly. It's just one of these little US General 4-drawer boxes. I know they've gone to the 5-drawer ones, but I'm going to go ahead and put this bad boy together. I'll be back. So there's that all put together. Came out pretty good. So I guess pretty soon we'll get a chance glaring off of the light up here. Sorry about that. Let me try and wiggle that around a little bit. That's a little bit better. I haven't loaded it yet. It's still empty. Top's locked. I don't have the key on me. It's across the way there. But I do want to get a pad to go on top of it up here so it doesn't get so scratched up. And I need to figure out how to mount a few things on the side of it. But I think overall it'll be okay. We'll see how well it holds up. So that's just one of the little improvements I've made around here. And like I say, it was a gift, so I'm going to give it a try. So as I'm moving forward with expansion plans, one of the things I needed was a good press brake. So I decided to go with this swag. Now this is the little 12-ton version because I can use it in my press that I carry around if I have to go out and take my press with me. I carry the 12-ton. So I figure we'll start with this one, and if I like it, which I probably will, but I don't know yet, I'll give it an honest review. Then I'll get the 20-ton. There's a whole bunch of videos out here on putting these together, so I'll just kind of do a little highlight reel on this one and maybe talk about any little troubles I might have had putting it together. There's a box inside of the box. So I gotta say, these guys at Swag have gone over and beyond to make sure your stuff gets here undamaged. So here it is all laid out. Now one thing I've already noticed is that these tabs are actually made to the 12-inch one. On the 20-inch one, you have to weld that on. But it's nice and neatly packaged, and everything got here intact. And I gotta give them credit. That's a heck of a business card right there. We want to press this pin in halfway of the hole here. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually using the press that we're building the tool for. Get them back up on the little bench. I think I just pushed it in too far. But let's find out. Nope, that's about halfway. That's good. Well, let's see if I can rock it here. There you go. You can see it there. It's about halfway in. So now that we got it up here and they're pressed in, see, they'll move a little bit. And what I got to do now is make sure they're square this way and this way. And once we get them square, then I can go ahead and flip it over. We'll fire the welder up and we'll plug weld it. Okay, so this one's leaning this way a little bit. So I'll give it a tap. That's a little better. There. Now that's good there. Now I got to go over here and check this one. That one's okay. Now let's get back and make sure this one didn't move again. All right, now comes the hard part. I got to check this way. Now I'm not using the bubble. I'm using the square. It needs to come back a little bit. There we go. I'm going to spin this one around again. And that one's square. So what I got to do now is not move them and tack them. Then I can come back after I get about 3 tacks on each one and weld it solid. And honestly, the best way to do that is if, and it will, I can set it right across there like that. Then I can come in here with the welder and plug it. Bud, plug weld, whatever you want to call it. Now I got to grind that off. I already did the other side. Put a little too much on this one. So I flipped the thing back over, got it up onto a little plate, and tacked in the center bar, and all was left to do was weld it solid. So after a little bit of cleanup and wiping it down with some acetone, I was able to give it a quick coat of primer and 3 coats of engine paint, and it come out pretty nice. So there's the Swag Off-Road 12-ton press brake, finger brake, ready to go. So we'll try it out here shortly, and we'll get moving on FE build number 1 again. So there it is, all finished up. I think it came out pretty nice. I went ahead and pinstriped the engraved Swag Off-Road finger brake markings they had on the front plate there. Just thought it dressed up a little bit. As always, practice your skills, learn a new one. Either way, turn it into craftsmanship. You never know how far they'll take you. And in the next video or two, we'll put this thing to good use as we start making those control arms for the back of FE build number 1. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Until next time, this has been Fab Race Mod Repeat.